David Shaw.
Because now all of a sudden you literally go from a solopreneur, right? It's just me, myself, and I. And then because we can tell ourselves, well, I'm only hurting myself if I don't get up and go to work, right? And we're like, well, I've got, X amount of dollars in the bank, I'm good today, But if you have somebody who's working for you, right? Then now all of a sudden you have a team. Right? You have an assistant. You have, whether they're virtual or maybe you have somebody who's local to you who you say, hey, I'm giving you the opportunity to learn a specific skill set, right? Because finding good people to work for you is all about how you advertise to them about the opportunity.
I always do straight vanilla.
Damn! Baby! You come and get it!
That's real talk.
I grew up in Tampa, Florida, right down the street. But one night, my senior year in high school, 17 years old, I would make a split-second decision that would change the course of my life forever. Big fight broke out. 3 days later, 2 detectives showed up at my parents' house with a warrant for my arrest. But y'all, when I travel the country and I speak in our high schools and our middle schools to our very lost youth right now, I try to impart on them that when you make bad decisions in life, there are almost always bad consequences that come along with them. At 17 years old, they sentenced me to 10 years in Florida State Prison. For me, I had 2 choices that night. Get up or give up. But I knew that if I was going to go do something great with my life, I needed to develop from the inside out.
Hey, Dave Henning, I'm back here at the Sales and Marketing Experience, and it has been an experience this morning with none other than Mr. Steve Hopper, and I'm standing here with the man himself, Coach Larry Beecham. Larry, what's happening? Now, you've been a busy guy this week in many ways.
Well, look, first of all, this event already is taking off like it's in the atmosphere, bro. It's in space. Steve Hopper just came out here and crushed out our opening session, but we're just getting started, man. Everyone's 80, 90 entrepreneurs from around the country and the world, Australia, UK, London. We have them from everywhere coming to this event today, and I'm just excited to be here, man. Excited to see a leader like Dave. Every time we have an event, this guy is here. Every time. He's here on time, and he's here at every session. You can count on it. Matter of fact, I think you have your own seat. Like every time I see you, you're in the same seat. Yeah, but awesome event. You should be here. If not, catch the next one. I'm sure Dave will tell you how to get that done.
All right, thanks, Larry. Good to see you, man. Hey, I'm doing a secret video right now. That's none other than Mark Harbor. He's the next speaker up, and he's going to get up there and crush it again. Just like, look at this line, waiting for people to talk to Steve Hopper. He's back there, someone shaking hands and kissing babies, and getting his book out from prison to purpose. So anyway, we're having a great time here. Hope you'll join us next year, same time, same station.
That's where longevity comes from. I mean, I've been marketing online since 2008, and believe me, I have seen it all. Okay, I've seen companies come and go, offers come and go, and it really comes down to integrity, and that's what's going to give you the long-term vision and the stickability, and that's the important thing. So, big, huge thank you to Dave and Larry. Let's just give him a little hand there.
So hey, I'm here at the legendary marketer sales and marketing experience here in St. Petersburg, Florida, named after a great saint. I think his name was Pete. And so I'm talking with Ricardo here, and Ricardo is a top-notch coach with legendary marketing. He works with a lot of my customers and does a fantastic job. So
I may be working with one of your customers now. This is Matt.
Hey Matt, good to see you. Good to see you.
He could be one of your customers. Who knows?
So here's the deal. You need to find out what's going on. You need to get one of these events and get the real deal. I've been in a lot of companies, man, over the years. Nothing like this. It's integrity, honesty, and solid information. So I'm doing too much talking. What are you going to say about this?
Stay strong. Stay focused. Love you guys.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ricardo. Hey, we're gathered together here over by the men's room, believe it or not. at the Sales and Marketing Experience. Way more than a conference.
Yeah, way more.
We're going all out today with Mr. Steve Hopper. So I'm talking with my buddy Sean. And Sean, man, what about this morning? Was that
Man,
powerful?
that was powerful. I wasn't even expecting that there to happen. You know what I'm saying? It kind of blew me away. You know, I got the whole thing on tape. I couldn't. You know, he was dropping some serious. I wouldn't even call them nuggets. It was just pure gold. You know what I'm saying?
Bombs.
Bombs. Yeah, he just. Steve Hopper dropping them. He was dropping them.
Oh man, nothing like getting a first-class education.
Yes, oh yes, nothing like getting a first-class education. Like stuff like this here is what makes you. If you're down here at this level, this here it makes you go up to this level. You know, like you know what I'm saying. Just you know, stuff like this. Meet people like Dave right here. This man right here knows this stuff too. You know, but yeah, like I said, ain't nothing like coming to stuff like this right here. Like I said, I was pure blown away. And this last speaker that just got up. And we're just getting started,
Oh, thanks, Sean, to be with you, man. We will talk again tomorrow and see how we're doing.
Yeah, okay, all right. We get back at y'all.
All right, thanks, man. I'm down here at the St. Petersburg, Florida Municipal Marina, and right on Tampa Bay. A lot of boats, a lot of sunshine. Really fun to be here. Well, we're looking out at the Gulf of Mexico here in St. Pete. And this new building is blocking the view. But you can see a little bit of the Gulf over that way as well. A lot of construction going on. Here's some sailboats. Beautiful day to be on the Gulf of Mexico. Here's the legendary caravan here.
That's not God.
I'm gonna put you in the front, man. That's why I'm following you.
Lovely afternoon at the art gallery. Look at this glass garden. All hand-blown glass by the master, Dale Chihuly. Stunning. Beautiful.
I'm going to give you a look at that finished vessel.
You really see that swirl patterns expanded as we've blown this guy up. Good job, Bill.
Chipping away at that grunty and its temporary connection, causing stress, like tapping a tool, clean even breakaway.
The rest is history. So ladies and gentlemen, since we're a digital company, it only makes sense we have a digital trainer, right? All right, so without further ado, welcome to the digital stage, my good friend Nicole Cooper!
All right, I'm super excited to be here. I'm just going to get my stance.
Hey, this is Dave Henning. We're down here in St. Petersburg at the Sales and Marketing Experience with David Sharp and Legendary Marketer. I'm standing here with my brother, James Kelton.
Hey,
James,
Dave.
how you doing, man?
Doing very well. Thank you, Dave. And yourself?
I'm doing great. So
Great,
what's
man.
the best thing you've taken away today so far?
So far, we've taken some great pointers from Mr. Steve Harper, who shared with us about running to the sink every morning with excitement about your business.
You know, I had seen that 212 degree thing, that one more degree, it makes an incredible difference. That's when water boils, and,
Sure does.
and it's a very small difference between success and not succeeding in a lot of ways. So what'd you think of that concept?
I think it's a wonderful concept. I've never heard it that way before, but it's a truth. It's a fact that when water reaches 212 degrees, it actually begins to boil. And that's the approach that he wants us to take towards our business, towards our goals, and that is to boil with, run with energy, with a lot of confidence and a lot of, you know what I'm trying to say.
I do. I think you got it.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining me this morning,
My
James.
pleasure.
Great to see
My
you.
pleasure, Dave, and thank you. Thank you for
All
being
right, all
part of
right.
this great opportunity.
All right,
Yes.
thanks.
Angie, anything you want to say just to start this off?
I
30
want to
seconds.
say, yeah, that's easy. Thank you to Larry and to Dave and everybody for putting on this event, to giving me this opportunity to speak to everyone. I know with the tech stuff, and I'll speak to what I spoke on very, very fast. Don't let that trip you up. Don't be like, oh, well, they talked about this, but I'm still a little sure, and I don't have a new iMac and I don't have iMovie, so I can't do it. You can do it. Work with what you have, be resourceful, and make it happen.
Hey, Dave Henning here. We're at the Sales and Marketing Experience in Tampa, and I'm talking about good buddy here, Dave Sievers. So, Dave,
that's right.
did you get anything whatsoever out of this morning?
Are you kidding me? You know, Steve Harper is the man. I have to say, it's like I've almost never met anybody that was as inspiring as he is. I mean, not only with his own story, but with the message that he was delivering to us. It was just like incredible.
So he made one mistake as a teenager, spent years in prison, and came out to turn his life around. That's amazing.
That is amazing. From prison to purpose. That's an incredible story.
I want to get that book. You gonna get it? You think?
Not only I'm gonna get the book, I'm gonna get the audio. I'm gonna connect with him on Facebook.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's a tremendous human being, and he lives right here in the Tampa area.
Yeah,
so
that's
what a
amazing.
privilege to get to hear Steve today, don't you
It's a
think?
privilege to be here, man. It's a privilege to be here with you too.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Good to see you, my friend.
All right.
Have a great day.
Okay, take care, Dave.